Now, um, someone asked me a question, right, about how my game is so stable, and they were asking me this question, and I wanted to address it real quick. So before I found out this, because I had to search the internet myself to find out, because my game used to be all over the place, right? And so I want to show you my settings. Now, what I did find out was it wasn't it was only a few settings on here that I had to change. This one right here was the main setting, 125%. Now, I used to have it, for some reason it was on 200%. I don't know why. But when you put it on 200%, it jumps all over the place and it just keeps moving and it's real janky. So from what I heard was if you keep it between 100 and 150, any of these three numbers, it works smoothly. Now I keep it on 125. I don't know. It's just where I keep it at, because it's like middle of the road between those two. I've had it on 150. I've had it on 100, and it works fine on any one of those. I could put it back on 150, and I don't know. It's just something about it that just makes it go all over the place when I'm driving, and I don't even know why, but that's just the way it is. But this is what I found out. If I keep it here, I can turn all of this other stuff up as high as I want it to go. You know, say everything is up as high as I want it to go. But this was the main part for me, this right here. And I think this right here, but I'm not sure. For one, I don't even know what those mean. Actually, but I do know this right here is what changed everything for me. I don't know why that's on 59 hertz, but not that it mattered. I don't even know. And then this, usually I keep it here for what my native screen is on, depending on what game I'm playing. But that doesn't even matter. I don't believe. I'm going to turn it up and just to see. And then I got to go into the game. Once I figure out how. Where's my joystick at? Because I do use a joystick. I do not use a wheel. I was going to use a wheel to play this game, but then I thought about it. I can't see the wheel anyway because I got the helmet, the VR thing on, so I can't see the wheel anyway. And then I don't know why also it only shows half of the screen when I'm recording. So if you didn't see it, I'll go back to it in a minute. But I'm going to go in and continue the career and show you. Like I said, I could turn those other things up, but it's just that one thing. When I turn that up, it really looks weird and it really messes up everything. I don't know why. It is not as smooth as when I leave it on there. And I'm afraid to turn it up now because it's going to drastically affect my game. If y'all hear that, that's the trash truck outside picking up the trash. Sorry about that, but now as you can see, smooth running. Nothing. I can turn it up as high as I want on the graphics and everything. Don't that truck look good? Now I'm holding my head down a little bit so you could see the entire thing because for some reason it don't capture. I guess it captures what I see. And if I'm only looking at half the screen, let me see if I move back. I wonder if I can see the entire screen at once. See, if I move all the way back here, I think you can see it. I can't reach my mouse, but I'm really far away from my screen. And let me just jump into the wheel and see, because I don't think I was delivering anything, was I? I can't remember. Oh, yep, I am on a current job. God dog it. Well, that means, see, I'm in my back seat now. I gotta readjust. So let me move back up to the seat. Hey, brother. All right. What happened? Oh, I done rested. Oh my God. I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay. So let's see, where am I?
Okay, here we go.
As you can see, smooth.
Rerouting.
As long as I keep it within those
Turn right, and then turn left.
Those certain areas. But if I turn it off of there,
never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn left.
but if I turn it off of there, it really messes up, and I don't know why.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, the lights need to be on.
Turn right.
Before I get a ticket. Now, I could use OBS Studio to record, and I wonder if that was a deciding factor too, because I think that's what I was using the recordings off of OBS Studio, and that's why I was only seeing half of the screen. I don't know. I don't know why it was. I got to get used to recording and looking at what I'm talking about, because otherwise it won't show it, I guess. That makes sense, because wherever I'm looking at, that's what it's actually showing. So when you're recording in VR, make sure whatever you're talking about you're looking at, because otherwise it is recorded off of my right eye, and I am looking straight ahead right now. So I'm not looking down. If I look down, then it's recording off of there. I got a long way to go before I can turn this load in. And I'm not going to do the entire video. I just wanted to show you guys a little something, because someone had requested it and I thought I'd show it. But let me pull off the road somewhere. Let me put on cruise control for one. I'm tired of sliding all over the road. So I got on cruise control now. Let me turn cruise control off. Slide over here and then stop. But I just wanted to show you how smooth it is. See, everybody's smooth, the wheels are rolling, everybody's doing good. I don't know what it is now. Let me see if I can change it. Nope, that ain't what I wanted to do. Hold on. So I'm going to change it and turn it on a higher. I think I usually used to have it on 200. Now if I go back in and hit drive, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's real shaky. See, it's real shaky and it's hard to keep it straight. I want to try driving and see what happens now. Actually seems to be kind of steady once I start driving. So I don't know. That's weird. It was shaky and now it's not. It's actually rolling pretty good, pretty easy. I do see a little bit of stuttering, just a little bit.
Keep left.
I do see a little bit of warping. So maybe
Keep
even the
left.
higher settings of scaling is what it's doing. Just a little bit of warping. And shaky. But it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be really bad. Get back over here. Yeah, it used to be really bad where it shook so much I couldn't even watch it. Let me pull over. Pull on over here and stop. But those are the things that I found out that if I changed, it would affect the way I played. These two right here. And for some reason, it's not doing it right now, which is weird. But these are my settings, so if you want to mimic my settings, you can. And I'll just let you see them as I go down. Now, I did turn down reflective scaling because I don't know. It just didn't seem to make a difference really, because I had the detail up and the mirror quality up, so I don't know. But sorry about that. So these are my settings. If you want, you can mimic what I have. I don't think I have a particularly high-end system. I probably got 48 gigabytes of RAM, a Ryzen 7 processor. You know, nothing really big. I think it's a 350 NVIDIA card in it. Nothing really big. My whole rig cost me maybe $1,000, and that was years ago. So that was at least what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I never noticed that city and local roads. So anyway, so that's how mine's is. So I'm going to end this one, and I hope it helped. You know, I really did. I hope it helped. Yeah, I am out of time. So when you do World of Trucks jobs, I found out if you turn the game off and come back later, your time still goes. Your time still goes. That's crazy. Like real world time. So I don't know what income I'm gonna get off of this job because I'm late by some days. So I don't know. They might charge me. I don't know. But anyway, that is where we at. All right, everybody. I hope y'all got something from that. Like, comment, subscribe, please. One thing I do want to point out is when I go to media and I try to turn on the radio, certain radio stations will really mess up your game. It will make it shaky, unplayable. It will even crash it. I don't know what it is. I think certain radio stations are not actually being used right now. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe, please. I'm trying to grow this channel. Hey, I'll subscribe to yours. Just leave me a message, and I'll talk to y'all soon.